All right, we're gonna one take this. Should have brought the marker, I didn't. It's okay. Any gifts or gaffes, just rolling with it. It's real. I was thinking about going to like the edge of Connecticut, but I'm like, it's too cold. So we're at Giuffrida in Meriden, and the topic are just the goals of the year. What do I want to get done this year? And just it's also practice filming, but the putting it out there is there's something to be said about that. So let's go. All right, and we're off. So we'll see how good this battery lasts. But yeah, so hold on, gotta lock the car. Got so many damn pockets on this jacket. So what are the goals? I think things that I genuinely want to focus on is getting financially serious. Unfortunately, every year since I started working, I'll build up this lump of cash or whatever, and then come the end of the year, it's like, oh my God, what the hell did I do? And I mean, I know exactly what I did, but it's certainly something to learn from, but also, it hurts. One or two things go wrong, and like a few years, I'm going into the year having to work 2 to 3 months just to get debt free, and that is what it is, and I got no more so than anybody else. I got things on my plate, and I need to start taking care of business, for lack of better words. I have a 16-month goal that I want to hit. Fortunately enough, I have really good parents and siblings, so I'm able to use my parents' van, kind of a staple piece for me, if you know me. So 16 months, $30,000, which is definitely doable. Working at Red Fox in Middlefield, I definitely believe that's doable, which includes, it's not just saved, but it includes getting a car, getting a new camera, and having, the car, being able to pay insurance, the camera, maybe a few other pieces of equipment. That's one of the goals that I want to dive into, maybe. I think number one, though, is my health. I want to get serious about my health. You see a bunch of new people come into the gym at the start of the year, and I guess here I am making a video similar to that. But I do, I do. So me and my buddy, we're like, dude, like we just, what the hell are we doing? This binging, super unhealthy. Our diet, not necessarily terrible, but could be a lot cleaner. Getting consistent, going to the gym, stretching, all these things, and those are things. Oh my goodness, there we go. Those are things that take time, but like my buddy Berto says, you just gotta stack days, and by stacking days, you're able to hold on to these super dense and heavy thoughts that otherwise, I need to get a monitor, I can't see anything, but otherwise you wouldn't be able to hold on to. You go on a whole week bender the thought of, I mean, they're super light, easy thoughts, but the thought of making your bed, the thought of, I don't know, going to the grocery store, cooking for yourself, those aren't things you can necessarily hold on to. And, you know, by doing this with him over the past few weeks, months, I've been able to hold on to some pretty important things, as well as him. So, and then we decided, like, all right, let's really take this serious. It's not a lot of money or anything, but we decided to put, $100 on it. It's like a 6-month detox till the end of June, end of our birthdays. And, put $100 on it, which is just enough to where it's like, all right, I can't, I'm not in a place to be given $100 for no reason. So, it's just up to the importance of this. And it's nice to have, people around you that are trying to get the same things done, and you're kind of growing together, which I'm pretty grateful for. And then filming is, where do I squeeze that in? How do I? One thing that I've been thinking about is, all right, if I decide to start, working 7 days a week or however long, to really, not forever, but for a good amount of time. When do I film? What do I film? And it's like, dude, this is exactly what you need to be filming. You need to be filming the grind. And sometimes even when I don't have footage, oh my God, this is so gorgeous. Look at that. No fucking way. Can I walk out here? Holy shit. I am on Giuffrida. I am on the Giuffrida Pond right now. Holy shit, that's bright. I'm actually out here. What the hell? Totally lost my train of thought. This is unbelievable. No way. Every step I take, I'm like, what am I doing? This is a terrible idea, but every step I take, I am also like, what? Look at this shot. Look at this shot. Oh my God. I mean, damn. I mean, I'm probably gonna ramble in like 30 different areas, but I mean, like doing stuff. Good catch. Doing stuff like this is just getting back in connection with myself. I mean, for such a long time, I've been in such a love, mostly hate relationship with myself. From going homeschooling at public school and just absolutely I don't even know what the hell that was, but having to learn from that, having to sit with that, it's like that was who you were, and just having to learn from that, that was really hard. But coming out here and doing stuff like this, connecting with myself, it's I feel like I'm touching my core, touching that 6-year-old me again, connecting with that kid that just absolutely loved hockey for the sake of playing it, loved picking up my iPad and taking videos for the sake of making a memory, This is, I don't know, I mean, this is just so cool to me. Let's see if I can do anything cool. I know I can't do anything cool. Get that ND filter up, boy. The autofocus on this isn't that great. I'm always having to tap it, so if anything's out of focus, what am I gonna do? Look at this! No way! No way! Look at this! This is so sick. I gotta take a picture. Oh, that's the shot right there. Maybe I can move it. Oh my God, what a crazy idea. I can move my camera. Whoa. Maybe stack this up. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. There's nobody out here. There's nobody out here but me. Whoosh. That's pretty cool. Hey, let's fly the drone. Did a little spec ad, which I'm proud that I did. You know, you do it and you always think you can do better, which I definitely could have. There are a lot of mess ups in there, but it was just a good experience. Holy shit! Oh, I thought I just fucked it. I thought I just fell through. Hey, 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 hey! I'm Kendrick Lamar. Oh, I don't know what the hell that was. That's embarrassing. Don't put that in. The whole start of the video, I was trying to practice using ISO, white balance, all that stuff separately, which, you know, I'm happy I tried. It's starting to make more sense. But out here, there's no shot. There's no shot I'm doing that. That already took so long. I got work at 4. That video already took, or this video took so long to make. Who knows? Editing. I don't know how long that's going to take. But let's fly this bad boy. Check me out. Check me out. Okay, there's a lot of wind. Wow, this is terrible. I did crash my gimbal into a tree. So, or my drone. I gotta get new propellers. When I crashed it, I really messed it up. I can tell. I mean, a little bit is definitely the wind, but I can tell it's really shaky, and the gimbal's having to overcompensate. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. This looks terrible. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. I do not like the sound of that. Yo, come here! That was fun. That was some really bad gimbal footage, but still fun. Yo. Oh my god, it's cracking. I'm sure it's fine. I've been out here long enough. It's still scary though. Alright. That's very cool. Let's get back to it. I mean, oh, man, look at that. Shit. Look at that. How cool is that? That's unreal. That's unreal. I'm just in awe. All right, back to it. Okay, we're talking about filming, I think. Things I want to get better at filming. I mean, the main thing is framing. Only because I really, it's not. I just don't pay attention enough. I know I could just edit out something or whatever, that I just don't pay attention as much as I really want to. Like, I want crisp, clean shots when I want to. You know, things like this. You know, you're on the go. I'm in a time pinch, so it's not the end of the world. But last night and this morning, kind of doing a more cinematic kind of thing. Really practicing that, and so I don't have to put in so much effort in post-production. That's something I really want to work on this year. I mean, you have so many avenues. Learning how your ISO and shutter and white balance all work together. That's another thing. Audio. Always working on editing. Outside of that, I do want to focus on YouTube. YouTube is a really good place where I can post long form things and get more practice, because 20-minute video, that's 19 and a half minutes longer than an Instagram reel that I would do. Now, Instagram reels, I do get a lot out of those, editing wise. They're compact little videos where you kind of have to choose what's best, what isn't. I don't have a goal like I want to hit 500 subscribers this year. No, not that. I want to post one YouTube video a month. I did one January. This one's for February. I mean, doing this video really put in perspective how, like, slowly, I can't say it put into perspective because I've never made a movie or I've never made like a short film or whatever, but how much you have to put in to get, shots. Like I did, you're not going to see all the shots I took, but I took a lot of shots and I don't even know if I'm going to use them. So then that helps me gauge from a point of view, how much time do I have? If I want to make another video like this, hey, I need, 10 hours to film, spread out between 2 days or 1 day, or if I can even get 1 day. And then of course, 10 hours turns into maybe 8 hours, because I'm getting better. I know the shots, I know how to get them. But it's just a learning process. I can't believe I was going to really try and go to like Kent Falls. That'd have been stupid. I would have never gotten this video done. I mean, it was getting to the point with this where I was like, all right, I don't have that much time before work, so I just need to start getting shots. Start pulling the trigger. A video will be put together regardless. I was talking to someone the other day, and they were saying how you need to know when to not necessarily let go, but say, this is enough. I've done enough here. And that's kind of what I did. And I said, hey, I did a lot last night. I did a lot this morning. Maybe I don't get any cinematic car shots, So just let go. If I didn't have work, I probably would take more time with the drone, take more time with setting the camera up, getting some weird wonky shots of me. But you make do with what you got, and I'm okay with this. I'll just sit here. We'll just sit here and talk. This is the destination. Maybe I'll go this way. Is that nicer? Doesn't really matter. All right, from the top. Number one, for sure, is my health. I think it was like a few weeks ago, D. Wade came out about his struggles with cancer. He's fighting cancer, and I'm like, holy shit, this guy is a top tier athlete. And he's still having these problems. So that was a little knock on the door. And I don't play any high level hockey anymore. Not that I even did to begin with, but I miss being an athlete. Going to gyms doesn't really cut it sometimes. And playing in a men's league, I never played defense ever. So kind of doing that too, I was like, all right, I want to get in shape. I want to train like an athlete. Maybe not as hard as I used to, but do some athletic movements, keep me light, keep me quick. Pay attention to my diet. The guy at my work, he's talking about cutting carbs out, and which made me start thinking about how many carbs I'm eating every day, and that's a positive. So there's a lot of drinking, smoking, really cutting that stuff out, and it's not definitely smoking. That's something I just don't want to do anymore. had time, had its place, lingered on for way too long. Drinking, it's not something I'm like, it's something I know needs to go, but I want to do it gradually. I definitely want to get to a point where I just never drink again, whether that's this year, whether that's now, whether that's 5 years from now, 10 years from now, whatever it is. I'd like to get to that point, and I just gotta listen to my mind and body for when that is. But for now, you know, with my buddy Dylan, just staying in the pocket, staying locked in till like the end of June, and go from there. I don't think I should be out here. We'll keep going. It's crazy though, whether it's spaced out or whatnot, or a couple times a week or whatever it is. It's been a while since I've just been full blown clean, and it's not doing like hard drugs or anything, but you get what I mean though. You're just you're in a whole other world when you indulge in in those things. It's nice to feel like I have my mind back. Feel like I'm looking at things. Wow, that's a lot of wind. Like I'm looking at things the right way, the right perception. Yeah, my ass is getting really cold. That thing is frozen. Wow, that's frozen. Fuck an ice bath. Holy shit. So yeah, just to recap on that. Just being more conscious of what I'm putting in my body, how much I'm putting in my body, and staying active, training more like I used to. That's what I really want to do. And with my buddy Dylan, just staying clean, just grinding. That's what it is. Moving on to financially. Yeah, like I said before, I've never come into a year where it's like, wow, I'm benefiting from all my work. It's more like, wow, I'm just so down bad. This hurts at a level I can't even put into words, So that 30K in 16 months, that's what I want. I want to take life seriously. I don't know how long I have. Even if I don't get there, I might as well put everything I have out there so I can, not only myself, but others can say, this guy tried. This guy tried. And that's what I want. I want to leave it all out there. I got my number. Every week I got to hit that number. Right now I'm in school though, so working 7 days a week is not possible. But when it's done, when it's over, I'm gonna be looking into getting another job. Yeah, but I have my number, and every week I want to hit it. And working in a restaurant, there's days where I don't even make $1. 2 weeks ago, I didn't even on a Monday. I didn't even get one table. I just went home empty-handed, which sucked. So then, it's my first time serving, but it kind of, oh shit, there's my camera. Where was I? Oh yeah, working in a restaurant, sometimes you just don't even make any money. So, and it being my first time, learning how to read people in the restaurant scene and learning the different drinks and wines, how to communicate to people properly, how to make them feel more, welcome and heard. And it's definitely a skill. It's definitely something I'm not really good at, but I'm practicing. I'm trying. But yeah, to get to the point, not making any money that day, it kind of turns into a game in my mind where I'm like, all right, I didn't make any money today. I need to make double the next day, or if that's even possible. Some days it's not possible, but just turn it into a game. We're having fun with it. Just trying to keep things light and fluffy. Keep myself on my toes. maybe not taking any trips or anything, maybe like day trips or weekend trips. But even then, I don't even know if I really want to do that. Pretty focused on this. I do have, in the back of my mind, I do have a desire to go on a trip next summer, probably in like July or something. Just take that car and go across, the country to be able to film the way I want to film. Like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks around. It's enough time. I'm not going to hit everything, but I'm going to hit enough. And be able to film and experiment and experience in a way that I've been wanting to for years. I've been wanting to take that trip for so long, and I just keep putting it off, and things come up, and it just keeps getting buried, and I'm like, well, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it next month, and next month comes, and it's like that's the dumbest thing I could ever do. So giving myself about, I think that they'd be aligned with that 16 months, whatever, 16, 18 months, whatever it is, be able to do that. But I'm rambling a lot, but that's okay. I'll get better at talking to the camera. It's a skill too. Everything is a skill. Everything is a skill. It's just unbelievable. All right, let's keep moving. Definitely a power move, just trying to one take this stuff. Because I find, or at least the audience I want to, oh my God, this thing is so cattywampus. At least the audience that I want to grow is just being authentic. I think everybody wants that, to be authentic. But being scripted, definitely there's going to be times where I want to be scripted, Oh my God, my fucking back. God damn, that hurt. Whatever. Oh man, that hurt. No, but definitely there are times where we'll go back. We'll start heading back. Where it's proper to be scripted. Like the first half of the video, the start of the video, if I threw dialogue in that would probably be scripted. It's creating a feeling. It's gonna be harder and harder to film, but putting 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, it's gonna become more and more important. I want this to be my living. This is my life's work. That's what I want. So I need to put any time I can into this. And unfortunately, the time that you have to put into it is when you don't really want to put into it. I mean, like, this is fine right now, but I definitely wouldn't mind still being home, made breakfast. I woke up at 7 to start the morning portion. It is what it is. It's not a complaint. I'm just trying to put it into perspective, not only for anybody that watches, but for myself later on when I watch this. It takes a lot. For a long time, I'm going to be absolutely eating shit. But it's what I want to do. One day, I was talking to my therapist, and I was like, one thing I really am grateful for is the fact that I found something that this is what I want to do. I don't care, you need to make money, of course, but this is what I want to do, and I don't care when the money comes, how it comes, if it comes. My love for this is at a size that it doesn't matter. The fact that I've been able to connect with this thing, with this camera, with the love of storytelling, documenting, it's precious, it's valuable. He was telling me, a lot of people, they don't know what they want to do. They don't figure it out till later in life, which is fine. Who knows? This might not even be it for me. This could be just a side quest. Now, do I think that? No. But I guess, where am I going with this? I know how to, it's in my head, I just don't know how to get it out. basically, I found something I'm really passionate about and that I want to do for a living. And sometimes in life it takes you a while to find that, from what I've learned, from what people have told me. So I find that very valuable, and I'm grateful that I'm not sitting at home or wherever and just down on myself for not knowing what I want to do. I'd like to get better at framing, make 3 different videos for my portfolio, going into a company and asking them, hey, can I make you this? And if you like it, you can have it, but it's for my portfolio kind of thing. I'm slowly starting to build a foundation for business, which I'm just not ready for. But, right, it's that 15 minutes. 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, an hour here, an hour there. I feel like I've said everything I really need to say. I'm just trying to get back to the car now. I would have loved, over the past few weeks to make videos with other people. I even hit a few people up. But it's just so cold out. I don't want to involve anybody else. I think collaborating with more people when I can throughout this year would be positive, growing my network. Because it'd be pretty cool to get to a point where I have someone for audio, I have someone for whatever, someone for everything, I guess. It'd be pretty cool to have a team like that. Or I'm on a team. Or I get a internship somewhere for like a few months. Something, I don't know. Yeah, so that's, those are the goals. Health, physical, mental, financial, video, film making, whatever you call it. One more time out here. I find when I do take the time to focus on my health, just become a better person. I don't like being a shitty person. I don't like giving people attitude. I don't like that shit. I don't like being a fucking weirdo drunk. I just, It's hard, though, to be a good person. It's hard to be nice sometimes. You just let all the noise and what you got going on, even though sometimes when you look at it, it's like, that's not really anything at all. But you let that stuff overwhelm me. And in turn, I snap. Or I just revert back to my comfort zone. It's not easy to be something better than who you are in your current moment. One thing though with this filming, the longer I embody doubt, the fear of judgment, and it's not even from other people. I'm someone telling me, your video's shit. This is ass. Why'd you do that? It's like, dude, I'm trying, but it's mostly like this jargon conversation that goes on in my head. I'm creating and conjuring up these individuals who aren't even real. There's definitely people that are rude, that don't see the way I see things, that believe the way I believe. But I'm the same way. I might look at them and I might unintentionally put them down. So it goes around. But I do think for the most part, though, people do root for you. At least I'd like to see. I'd like to think that. But we're trying. I'm trying. Everyone's trying. And I think, we can remember that. There'll be more positives than negatives. Let's just keep walking on this thing. Hopefully I don't die. But to get back to like the longer I'm able to embody doubt, internal doubt, the clearer the vision gets. Filming that package store will add as many mess ups as I had in it. I felt for the first time filming for somebody else that like I belong. Like this is who I am. Now posting it and letting out to the world, that's a whole other thing. That's where like the noise comes. Your thoughts are interacting with each other and trying to throw you off. That's just what's going on in my head. I believe I can do it. As corny as that is, I really believe I can do it. And I believe that I have the people around me that support me to make it happen, to allow me to pursue it to the point where I can make it happen. I have what I need. I just need to do it. It could take a while. But, as I'm getting to the car, these are my goals for the year, for the next, 16 months, kind of with that financial side of it in mind. These are my goals, and I, hold on. I want to try and get another shot. I didn't even know you could walk out here. I think a lot of people don't know they can walk out here for a good reason. I'm just out here doing dumb shit. Here we go. Yeah, but as I was trying to get into the car, that's where the video is absolutely ending. I'm freezing. As the year goes on, I want to build on this. I'll get better at talking to camera. I'll get better at capturing thoughts a little better. This has definitely been a hell of a ramble. It's videos for myself, really. I don't think when I make videos, this is going to be like the end all be all video. It's just about stacking those videos, getting better at something. Sometimes people don't notice, sometimes people notice. But I definitely want to build on this video and keep moving forward. Yeah. Hey, I finished this a lot quicker than I thought I would. Yeah. Build on this video, build on the momentum, build on the feeling, stay in the pocket. That's what me and some of my friends say, stay in the pocket. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. I wish I had like a cool outro, but I don't. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time.